Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. And today's gonna be a little different. Today is more gonna be like a dream video. I saw Ashton Flash do something like this. And I know this is kind of his thing, so I'm not trying to take or copy off anything. I made my own original ideas. But I really want to make this video because maybe somehow, some way, Lego might see this. Trying to give them some inspo here because I need these Lego sets to be made. So today is 10 Lego Marvel sets Lego just has to make. I want them so bad. And I don't know if I'm the only one or not, but I know some of these I've seen other people asking for. So for the first one, this isn't in any order whatsoever, but for the first one, just give us a buildable Herbie, the Fantastic Four robot. They've made a lot of buildable robots for um Star Wars, so I don't think it's that far out to be asking for a buildable Herbie, especially because he's supposed to be the new cute robot for Marvel. You can definitely tell that's kind of what they're marketing for the Fantastic Four trailers. I definitely got that impression. I don't know if many other people did, but a buildable Herbie would be awesome, especially because I don't think I have a feeling they're gonna make it someday. So it's more of like a prediction. This is probably the most possible. Next, is a little more out there, but a comic book, well, more comic book based sets. This isn't a very specific one. I'm more talking about maybe like a Thanos copter or a squirrely girl copter, whatever. Even a bigger version of the spider buggy, because I know it came in the Daily Bugle. Just a bigger version of Spider Buggy. This is all one like comic book vehicle thing because they made that Hulk monster truck, and they keep making these Iron Man and Spider Man cars that we really don't need. I think the Hulk truck makes a lot more sense, which is why I think these would be a lot cooler, a lot funnier, a thing that I know if I was a little kid, I would have definitely wanted. So, I mean, even the Spider Bug, yeah, I would have really, really wanted with some maybe exclusive figures. And then another one, and this is kind of the same thing, but for number 8, we have just more play sets. More comic book play sets. Whether it's the one that came, a little one that came with Scorpion a while ago, that just gives us new characters. I mean, honestly, if I would have gotten a lot more of these, Spider-Man and Friends sets, because they are little play sets that come with new minifigures, and if they weren't for little kids, I would have gotten more, but that doesn't mean I didn't get any. I still did get a few. And this could be a great way to come out with the Oscorp is exactly what I'm talking about, or Peter Parker's apartment is exactly what I'm talking about. A little more on the those are a little more on the expensive side, but they come out with a new Hobgoblin, a new Green Goblin, a new Craven the Hunter. I just think, well, a new one that could introduce um maybe a chameleon or a bit even the big wheel someday. That'd be hilarious. I know I'd get the big wheels. I'm probably gonna do another video about this if you guys want me to, but a CMF series based off of mutants. There's so many you guys could go off of. You could go off of a different suit of Cyclops. Actually, I think they already made that one, so scratch the Cyclops. But I know for a fact you could make a new Deadpool, make a new Jean Grey, make it like the Dark Phoenix Jean Grey, make I don't know, just make a Morph, a Jubilee. You could do bad guys too. You could do Mr. Sinister, I think is his name. You could do Sunspot, I think is his name. I'm just going off characters just in X-Men 97 right now. You still got Juggernaut. You still got I'm forgetting their names all of a sudden. It's like I had so many in my brain that I just left. But I mean, I'll probably do another video about this because I know Nightcrawler. That's another one. I just know there's so many X-Men that haven't been introduced, and I know they won't be introduced this year, that deserve to be Lego minifigures. But for my next one, I have this is more displays, not really any more play sets, but a Wakanda. This is a play set, a Wakanda build, whether it's just a whether it's just Black Panther statue or a like the in the Lego games or just more vehicles. And with a Claw minifigure and maybe a new M'Baku minifigure and like an old Black Panther minifigure comic book based with a cape would be really cool. I mean, I know we've already had that, but you guys have so many opportunities here, especially with that Claw minifigure. Or if you're going off the games, didn't Claw and Bear and Zemo team up one time in the Lego Superheroes games? So that'd be really cool. And another little diorama for my number 5. I have the diorama of Asgard, having kind of like the Hogwarts, where you have the bill and then maybe a little city and then a rainbow bridge leading out to the thing that shoots out the thing. Don't really remember what it's called. And then the rivers, the clouds at the very end would be awesome, like a little cloud barrier. It would be so cool. And this is something I think I might try to make. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make one of these on this list. So comment below which one you guys think you want me to make, but I think I might have already decided, so I would really overrule you. So sorry, but you know. And my next one is just New York City, like the Hogsmeade set. I don't know if that's the right one, like that I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of is it the Diagon Alley? Is that what I'm thinking of? But the one that Harry Potter just released, or like maybe even the Gotham City painting. You guys have so many opportunities. You gotta make the Peter Parker's apartment, Avengers Tower, Baxter Building, Fisk Tower, Oscorp, Alias Investigations, Nelson and Murdoch. Uh, all these buildings you could just make on one big set. Daily Bugle, Sanctum Sanctorum. There's so many buildings you can add, and I'm just so surprised they haven't made something like this. I know for sure I'd get it. I mean, I wouldn't wait a year like I did with the Gotham City. I'd get it on release day. That'd be a must-buy set for me, and you have chances to include new minifigures with that, like a new Daredevil, a new even a Wilson Fisk. Speaking of Wilson Fisk, my number 3 is the Fisk Tower. If you're gonna keep doing these yearly modulars, which no announcements on that this year, if I'm not wrong, you can correct me in the comments, but make a Fisk Tower. I mean, you can include again Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Spider Man, Fisk, Chameleon, like the Bullseye characters Fisk gonna hire. Just normal people even like Paige and Foggy. I'm just thinking of the Daredevil show here, but come on, there's so many opportunities here. Um, and it doesn't have to be this huge thing. It could be just as big as probably be as big as the Daily Bugle, but it could be so cool. This is the one I was thinking of making, so comment below if you guys want that. But um, I mean, these next 3 sets are modulars, just putting that out there because my number 2 is the Oscorp building. I know we just had the play set announced, but I don't care. I mean, you could make the modular still. I don't understand why you wouldn't make the modular. You have so many opportunities, especially with the Marvel bad guys there. You could include so many Marvel bad guys. Green Goblin, another Norman Osborn. You could make uh what's his name? I don't the guy who's Electro. You could make a comic book Electro, make comic book Rhino, make literally comic book everybody. Um, First of all, comic book Electro. I'm begging you, Lego, please make him soon. But and then I mean, I would totally buy that set. And then my last one, the last modular, my most wanted set of all time. Just make the Baxter Building already. And I know the way they marketed it last year, they had the X-Men set release, like $70 X-Men set release, and then they came out with a or $60 X-Men set, and then came out with the X-Men Mansion. And now they're coming out with this Galactus build, and now they might come up with Baxter Building. I'm praying they do. I want it so bad. Include better versions, maybe comic book versions of all the Fantastic Four members. Yeah, or you can base it off of the movie, but it's kind of close to the Avengers Tower, so I would love if you did that, but I also wouldn't hate it. I mean, there's so many different mocks that I'm putting on the screen right now that perfectly incorporate it, and I just genuinely think they need to make this. It's a must buy. And when you make Human Torch, make him fully Human Torch, not a freaking Johnny Storm. And I know it's not comic book accurate. Make the freaking thing big figure. It just looks so much cooler if it's big figure. I can't lie with you. I mean, oh, he's too big. Oh, he's not big enough. You know, he's only just a little bit wider. I don't care. Just he looks cooler as a big figure. You gotta admit that to yourself. Um, but that's all I got for this video. This is a little different kind of video, guys. So I hope you guys like this. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one.